Today I have some new tools to review that I've just got in from Wuta Leather Tools. I want to show and give my first thoughts on these new tools as well as try them out and see how they fare. As a quick disclaimer, I did purchase these tools myself on sale at the end of last year to make this review. Now, let's get started. Wuta Leather Tools is a brand that comes from China. It is one of the more expensive Chinese leathercraft brands, but compared to the brands coming from Europe and from the US, then Wuta is still cheaper. I have previously bought some tools from Wuta, which I quite liked, so I was eager to try out some more. I have left links where you can get these tools in the video description, where they can be found on both Amazon and AliExpress. This first tool is a Wuta French edger, which is in the 8mm size. This edger is made from the M390 steel, which is a very hard stainless steel, which should be easy to maintain and keep sharp. Wuta also make a slightly cheaper version using DC53 steel, which is also very hard. Out of the box, it was already quite sharp, but I did give it a few strops with polishing compound. After that, it was easily able to skive my small sample of vegetable tan leather. I'm really happy with the look and finish of this edger, as it looks like every part has been well polished, even the brass on the ferrule. You can find this Wuta edger for around $60, which is 3 times the price of my previous edger from Alden Leather Tools, but I do think it is a good step up in terms of materials and finishing. This next tool is a brass roller. This Wuta version is very solid and made from stainless steel with a solid brass roller. It is very heavy at 1 kilogram, which is handy as you don't need to apply as much force when using it to apply rolling pressure. It is made with bearings that help make it roll smoothly and silently. This type of roller is very useful when bonding thin, flexible leathers or some other thin lining, as it ensures firm but uniform pressure onto the materials. The only drawback of this Wuta roller is that I think the handle is a bit short and it would probably be a little bit more comfortable to use if it was longer. Overall, I'm really happy with this tool and the good quality of the materials and finishing. You can find this Wuta roller for around $50. This last new tool I got is a Wuta leather head knife. The blade on this head knife is a bit smaller than some of the other head knives you can buy at only 110mm wide, but I find it is a good size for me. The blade is made from 440 steel, which is a hard stainless steel which should be able to hold a sharp edge. The knife is packaged with some leather so you can assemble your own blade cover, which I put together using only glue. This type of knife with a large exposed blade needs to be safely stored so you don't accidentally injure yourself or damage the blade. I really like the build and quality of the knife, with the full tang blade and the decorative polished rivets in the ebony wood handle. The blade wasn't too sharp out of the box, but after stropping it with polishing compound, I was able to get some nice clean push cuts from it. One drawback of this knife is that the bevel towards the ends of the blade was not formed properly, so I'm going to need to spend more time to get it beveled and sharpened so I can use it properly. You can get this knife for around $35, which I think is great value considering the materials and overall finish. Overall, I'm really happy with the look and feel of these new tools. I think Wuta as a brand offers some really good value as they're using some good materials and do some great finishing on their products. I'll be using these tools in my future projects, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel to see them in action. Thank you for watching and see you next time.